Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today we're going to have a conversation about gratitude and traveling. I hope you guys are so good this morning and that you had your tea, your coffee, your fresh water, whatever sparks you and gets you going in the morning. I hope you had an opportunity to get that. It's early in the morning here. I'm going to be heading towards the doctor a little bit later. But before I do that, I want to spend a few minutes just talking about gratitude and traveling and my experience. My family and I experienced our journey on over to the East Coast. Our first stop was actually North Carolina. What a beautiful place. We went there. I spent quite a lot of time. I'm on my laptop too. I'm kind of working as we're doing this because I have a doctor's appointment. I got to get some things done before I get out of here. But yeah, our first stop was North Carolina. What a beautiful place, beautiful people. My best friend was so good to me. Just really got there, got on my feet really quickly, got a house really quickly. Just everything just moved really quickly in North Carolina. Hi Al, this is my owl hat, my wisdom hat. I wear this hat because I like to learn something new every day. And in the evening, I journal what I've learned. And it just makes me feel so much smarter. And so, yeah, coming from the Midwest to the East Coast, our first stop was North Carolina, High Point, North Carolina. And then I'm going to get into the gratitude part of it, just being so grateful that we took that step and got things moving. We were like in maybe 5 places in about 5 years. We did New Jersey, North Carolina, little piece of Virginia, Maryland, and we did New York. So yeah, very very grateful for that. I talked about before our New York journey. Just it was just so amazing being able to live in New York. What? And talked about us sleeping on the air mattress, and me and my daughter had a discussion about that recently, and I brought that up, and she said, "The air mattress, Mom, that was just like a big slumber party when we were living in New York and Brooklyn." And I was like, "Yeah, it was. That's how I felt about it. It was just such, most people would have thought because I came from a commercial building that I bought. I had a commercial building. I had apartments upstairs in the Midwest, and then I went to New York, and then I ended up on the air mattress. But oh, what an experience! It was just like a big slumber party, and I am so grateful for that experience and that opportunity. That was just wonderful. And we discussed that, and then she said, "Well, Mom, that was a slumber party, but what about when we went to Maryland? When we went to Maryland, and we had to sleep in the U-Haul. But we had an apartment. We left New York, and we were back and forth to New York to Maryland. We decided on Maryland, and when we finally got our apartment, we uh, got a U-Haul, put all our things in there from New York, and we headed down to Maryland. And what happened was we ended up missing the rental office to get our keys. Our apartment was already paid for, and we already had everything lined up. We didn't have our keys, and we were supposed to leave in time to meet the office. Everyone knows New York traffic, so it put us just hours behind. And we had communication with the rental office, and they knew that we were coming, but it was after hours, and we thought we had missed them. So we ended up sleeping in the U-Haul in December overnight. Now, it doesn't get as cold as it does in the Midwest, but it was pretty cold. Our kids was cold. We had just this much gas, this tiny amount of gas left, so we had to turn the car on to warm up the kids, and then turn it back off, then turn the car on, then turn it back off so the kids wouldn't get cold. And come to find out the next day after we slept in the U-Haul, we almost froze to death. The front office for the apartments, they waited on us till like 8 o'clock, and we kind of got there I think about 7 something. So they were there an hour waiting on us, but we had no idea, so we had to sleep in the U-Haul. But I am grateful for that. It gave me so much strength and so much energy. I just got to travel, see Maryland. What a beautiful thing. Guys, don't be scared to get out there and get your feet wet. So what if you can't stay in a luxury hotel? It's the experience. Let's let go some of this junk that we think we need to have to be happy, and show some gratitude where we're at right this minute. right this minute. You're here, you're alive, you have another chance to do something wonderful. And I wanted to share that with you guys because I got to see New York. I got to go to Maryland. So what if I slept in a U-Haul? And the next day we went to McDonald's and we did this and we did that. And it was just a great experience, and it made the kids, it gave the kids character. And for her to say that, and she was smiling when she was talking to me about it, about her experience in the U-Haul, and we were laughing and stuff like that. I'm so glad I have a house to stay now. But you know, just be grateful for where you are at that moment. We were so grateful just to be together and say, you know, that we were moving from New York into our new space, and it was so wonderful. And the thing about that is, you know, I know this is crazy and off key, but I gotta throw this in here. You guys know I am just out of it sometimes, and I just say what's on my mind. That's our email, simplyopenconversations@gmail.com, simplyopenconversations@gmail.com. And so when we experienced the rats in New York, you know, the rats in New York, they kind of get it. You catch them in the subway, you say, oh my God, you're a rat, it's huge, woo, woo. Maryland, no, they run things. They'll run inside of your car and be like, get out of my way, I'm turning too. The rats in Maryland, I'd be like, what? That night that we had to sleep in the U-Haul, we had to at least, no exaggeration, see about 6 rats. I'm talking about full-size rats, just kicking it, playing, running across the truck, just the front of the truck, and they would just walk down the street like people, and they weren't scared of cars. We were like, I don't know what made us stay in Maryland, but that was our first night there in the U-Haul. We had to stay in the U-Haul, and we had an opportunity. They were so loud. Of course, we couldn't get too much sleep. We were in the front of the U-Haul, and we were just totally uncomfortable. But just to wake up and see like 6 rats wrestling and tugging at the dumpster, that should have been enough to get in a high-speed chase and just take that U-Haul and just go back to the Midwest and never look back. But we didn't. We stayed, and we ended up enjoying ourselves in Maryland, and yeah, and what a blessing! What a great opportunity! I am so grateful today for my experiences and my travel. I'm so happy to be here today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I wanted to share that with you. My daughter and I spoke on that, and I said I am going to talk about that. So whatever your journey is, get out there and see the world. And I've been to Vegas and all the good places and had nice hotels and stuff, but that was an experience that was funny. It was just good times, and I wouldn't trade them for the world. Just to be able to live in New York, what a blessing. To live in Linden, Jersey, and all the other places that we had the opportunity to visit. So I'm wishing you guys well. Hoping you're having a wonderful, fantastic morning. Everything is going your way. See the good in everything today and all the people. Smile, laugh, tell somebody hello, and just put out positive, good energy, and it'll come back to you. It'll come back to you. Whatever you do it's not 5 miles, 150 years down the road. It's already done. So make sure that you're doing good things so they'll come back to you, and you're able to keep smiling and giving love and happiness and peace. What a wonderful feeling to smile and somebody else smiles back at you. So you've created a force of positivity and happiness. But get out there, be grateful, show gratitude for everything. See the good in a whole bunch of good stuff today. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos and emailing me. I appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Doctor time.